Welcome to Global Sky Update. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for more updates. Are you surprised by the Philippines' bold move to double its FA-50 fleet? You need to watch this if you want to understand the real strategy behind their decision.
Did the Philippines just make the smartest defense purchase of the decade, or did it settle for less? This question has sparked intense debate among military analysts, defense enthusiasts, and the general public alike. Manila has confirmed it will acquire 12 more FA-50 Fighting Eagle jets from Korea Aerospace Industries, doubling its fleet to 24. This significant investment signals a renewed commitment to strengthening the country's air defense capabilities. For a nation facing complex security challenges, this is more than a simple procurement. It's a strategic move that reveals the country's defense priorities and vision. Why more FA-50s? The answer lies in a careful balance of operational needs, budget constraints, and long-term planning. Critics argue the Philippines should aim for more advanced fighters like the F-16 or Gripen, but the reality is more nuanced. While those jets offer superior technology, they also come with higher costs, complex maintenance, and steeper training requirements.
The decision isn't about settling, it's about rebuilding lost capabilities and laying a sustainable foundation for future modernization. The FA-50 offers a practical bridge between outdated aircraft and the high-end fighters of tomorrow. The Philippine Air Force is methodically restoring its air power, focusing on capacity, training, and fiscal responsibility. By mastering the FA-50, pilots and ground crews gain valuable experience that will be crucial when transitioning to more advanced platforms in the future.
This is incremental progress, choosing what works now, what can be operated and maintained, and what prepares the force for the next leap. It's about building confidence, skills, and a support system that can handle more sophisticated technology down the line.
To understand this move, we must look beyond specs and flashy features. The real story is about readiness, adaptability, and learning from past limitations. We also need to consider the real-world challenges and lessons learned from integrating the first FA-50s. These experiences have shaped the Air Force's approach, making the expansion a logical next step. This is a pragmatic strategy, not just a choice between light and heavy fighters. It's about building a capable, flexible Air Force, one step at a time.
The FA-50 debate is a clash between idealism and pragmatism, with passionate voices on both sides weighing in on the future of the Philippine Air Force. Critics argue that the FA-50 lacks the range, advanced avionics, and firepower of true multirole fighters, making it a risky gamble in high-stakes conflicts where air superiority is crucial. They insist that only top-tier jets like the F-16 or Gripen would provide credible deterrence against regional threats and ensure the country's airspace is truly protected. Such advanced fighters, they say, would elevate the Philippines' regional standing and send a strong message to potential adversaries. But supporters see the FA-50 as the right fit for now, a practical solution that matches current needs and resources. After a decade without supersonic fighters, the Air Force desperately needed a platform to rebuild lost skills, restore confidence, and regain operational experience.
Jumping straight to advanced fighters would have been a logistical and financial nightmare, stretching budgets and overwhelming support infrastructure. The FA-50 bridges the gap, creating a pipeline of combat-ready pilots and skilled technicians, while allowing the Air Force to modernize step by step.
Doubling the fleet expands training opportunities, increases patrols over Philippine territory, and boosts overall readiness for future challenges.
The FA-50 isn't the final destination, it's the foundation for a future, more advanced force, a stepping stone toward greater capability. This step ensures the Air Force can operate, sustain, and eventually transition to higher-end fighters, building a culture of excellence and adaptability.
It's about building capability, not just buying hardware, and preparing the next generation for more complex missions. The 24 FA-50s are a strategic stepping stone, laying the groundwork for a stronger, more resilient Air Force in the years ahead.
To truly appreciate the FA-50's significance, we must first remember the Philippine Air Force's dark ages, a period marked by significant challenges and setbacks. Once a respected regional force, the Air Force lost its last jet fighters in 2005, leaving the skies unguarded and the nation vulnerable. For nearly a decade, the Air Force struggled to effectively respond to airspace intrusions, a critical gap in national defense. Relying on slow propeller planes, the Air Force not only lost capability, but also a sense of national pride and confidence.
The arrival of the first 12 FA-50PH jets in 2015 marked a significant turning point, a beacon of hope for the future. This was part of a broader modernization plan, aiming to revitalize the Air Force. The goal was to rebuild not just the hardware, but the entire ecosystem: training, maintenance, logistics, and command structures. The FA-50 became the catalyst for change, reviving supersonic operations and restoring much-needed confidence in the Air Force's capabilities. Young pilots and crews gained invaluable hands-on experience with modern jets, a crucial step in their development. The Air Force proved it could not only operate but also sustain advanced fighters, a testament to their dedication and skill. The successful integration of the first batch set the stage for expanding the fleet, paving the way for future growth.
The Philippines is no longer grounded. It has taken flight once more. It's back in the business of air defense. The next logical step is to build on this hard-won success, ensuring a secure and capable future for the nation's air defense.
When it comes to military procurement, best can be the enemy of good enough.
Advanced fighters like the F-16 or Gripen are expensive to buy and operate, straining budgets and reducing fleet size.
The FA-50's lower acquisition and operational costs mean more jets in the air, more training hours, and higher readiness.
The Philippines can afford to fly FA-50s often, keeping pilots sharp and the force ready. Integrating more FA-50s is seamless. Existing infrastructure, training, and logistics are already in place.
In contrast, introducing a new platform would take years and require massive investment in facilities and training.
This pragmatic approach avoids the hollow force trap, owning advanced jets but lacking the resources to use them.
The FA-50 ensures a capable, affordable, and ready force, prioritizing real-world readiness over theoretical superiority. It's a smart, sustainable strategy for rebuilding defense.
The Philippines faces daily challenges to its sovereignty in the West Philippine Sea with constant pressure from Chinese vessels.
In this tense environment, credible air defense isn't a luxury, it's essential. The FA-50 fleet is the frontline tool for monitoring and intercepting intrusions, asserting control over national airspace.
Even if the FA-50 isn't a match for stealth fighters, its presence complicates any adversary's plans and raises the cost of aggression.
Expanding the fleet to 24 jets allows for more persistent patrols and faster response times across the archipelago.
Deterrence isn't about winning outright, it's about making aggression too costly.
The additional FA-50s give Filipino leaders more options and a stronger hand in regional crises. In a volatile region, readiness and rapid response are critical. The FA-50s are a vital boost to national security.
The FA-50 deal is more than a purchase. It's a cornerstone of the Philippines-South Korea strategic partnership. Both nations share security concerns and have built a strong defense relationship, with South Korea supplying modern, affordable hardware.
South Korean firms offer reliable delivery, tech transfer, and local maintenance, supporting the Philippines' goal of self-reliance.
This partnership gives Manila strategic flexibility and strengthens ties among Indo-Pacific democracies.
Buying more FA-50s reaffirms this alliance and opens doors for future cooperation on advanced systems. For South Korea, the Philippines is a key customer, validating its status as a global defense exporter. This mutually beneficial relationship enhances security for both nations.
More FA-50s are just one part of a bigger plan, a two-tier fighter fleet for the Philippines. The FA-50s handle daily missions and training, while a future fleet of advanced multi-role fighters will tackle the toughest threats.
Using FA-50s for routine tasks preserves the life and readiness of high-end fighters, a strategy used by top air forces worldwide.
With 24 FA-50s, the Air Force builds a deep pool of experienced pilots and crews, smoothing the transition to more advanced jets. The knowledge gained now is the foundation for future capability.
This phased approach avoids the shock of jumping straight to complex fighters. The new FA-50s are an investment in making future acquisitions successful. They're building the backbone for a modern, layered air defense.
Acquiring 12 more FA-50s is a statement of national will and a commitment to defending Philippine sovereignty. For a nation once unable to police its skies, these jets are a source of pride and a symbol of renewed strength.
This deal is the triumph of smart, long-term strategy over short-term gratification. The FA-50 fleet will be the bedrock of Philippine air power, providing versatility and preparing for future advances.
The expanded fleet enhances partnerships and contributes to regional security.
It's a pragmatic, cost-effective move that addresses urgent needs and builds for the future. More than hardware, it's an investment in people, pride, and independence. The roar of these jets is the sound of a nation rising to meet its destiny. Sotin nanan sa demand.